Welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. It's a bit different. You can see us. I'm Luke, as you can probably tell, and that is obviously Memphis. And we are back after about 2 weeks, I think it is, since the last. Well, it was the
Journey of Wrestling, yeah.
Journey of Wrestling. Yeah, there's still like two of them left to come out as well before we have to record a couple more. So I will get them sorted as soon as. But we are back, and it is about 24 hours away, probably from the men's Royal Rumble, to be honest. But we are 1 day away from the Royal Rumble. We have left
The
it a little
best
bit
day of the
late.
year.
It is. It
I'll say it
is.
down. The
It's
best
one
day of the
of
year.
one of. Obviously, I hope my audio's all right because I've not got my actual microphone, so I'm using my AirPods. So if there's any issues with that, it will probably be sorted by the next episode. But yeah, we are back and we are doing our Royal Rumble predictions right where we started as well.
Yes.
If you remember,
Yes.
we started our Royal Rumble predictions. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a year, but we did get the men's one wrong last year. I do believe. Well, we obviously
I think
did
a lot
because
of people did. I can't lie.
I think a lot of people did. I think if I remember correctly, we both said John Cena.
Which it should have been, in
It
hindsight.
should have been. It should have been, but obviously it ended up being Jey Uso. But yeah, hopefully due to the scores on the predictions, I hope one
I
of
can
us is
get them
right
up
this
if
year.
you'd like.
You can get them up because it
I'll
has
get
been a
them up.
while,
It has
so I
been a
have actually
while.
forgot the score. But
Let me
yeah,
get them up.
we're going to do our Royal Run predictions. There's 4 matches, isn't there, at the minute? Well, there will be anyway. I don't think nothing got announced on SmackDown as far as
No.
I know, other than Bron Breakker's
An entrant, yep.
entrance number getting leaked.
Yep.
And if you want to know that, it was number one, apparently. But I assume he'll enter at number two now, and Triple H will then go on and say, "Oh, are you enjoying the show?" And get worked, even though it just wasn't a work. Bron Breakker was always going to be number one. But if he is, then obviously that bit was right. But I dare say they'll probably change it now due to a lot of people knowing, obviously all over Twitter and everything. But we will start. I think we should end with the Rumble matches.
Yeah,
I
fine by me.
still don't know for the men's. I really don't know. But I think we'll start with probably the easiest match to predict, I'd assume, which is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE
Yeah.
title.
If you see me looking down, I'm writing the predictions on my phone just to. I'm not like being unprofessional or anything. But yeah, it is probably the easiest prediction I'd say. I'm going Drew, and
Yeah, I'm going to go Drew as well.
in my prediction, he's just going to absolutely batter him because you'll see why later that I think he's going to absolutely batter him.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I think
yeah.
they can't have Drew lose it this early already, can they?
No, no. I mean, it's possible with how Drew gets booked. It is possible,
Yes, we've
but
seen it happen.
yeah, we have seen it happen. But I don't think they're going to this. I think he walks into WrestleMania as the champion, and as he should, to be honest,
Yeah,
because it's been long overdue.
well deserved.
But I don't mind Sammy being in this position. I think I don't know who else was in that four way. You had Randy, Sammy, Trick, and Damien. I think if Sammy wasn't in this match and he was in the Rumble instead, I think he'd definitely be the favourite to win it. I think, but considering he is not well, we don't know if he's going to be in the Rumble
He's going to
yet.
be in the Rumble.
I don't know. He probably will, but I mean, we'll get to that when it comes to it. But I just think now he's in this title match. I do think he loses, but I do think next year he gets his whole redemption thing with Mania being in Saudi and all that stuff. So I am going to go with Drew on this one. Obviously, you've gone the same,
Yes.
and I think that moves on to probably. I don't know if this match is predictable because I do think a lot of people know the outcome and are expecting the same outcome, and that's AJ Styles versus Gunther.
Yes.
Obviously, if Gunther wins, AJ does retire, which I don't think
You
anyone wants to
can't.
happen.
No, you can't do it this early.
Yeah, he's just come on a promo on SmackDown and said the phenomenal farewell tour or something like that begins tomorrow when he beats Gunther or something like that. So I can see a world. I can see a world where AJ Styles wins tomorrow. Gunther goes to the Rumble all angry and pissed off and whatever. Wins the Rumble, goes to Mania, becomes world champion, and then does the AJ match again, but it's title versus career.
Yeah, I could see that.
I could see it, but I don't think they'll go with that.
You
But
said
I
that.
do
Can I
think
say something quickly?
go on.
Gunther loses to AJ. Gunther wins the Rumble. In between Mania and the Rumble and Mania, AJ Styles say wins the TNA World Title. Does Gunther then go? We've seen it happen with the NXT title. TNA aren't
We
exactly going to
have.
say no to their title being on at WrestleMania again, 2 years in a row.
I highly doubt that happens.
Would be cool.
I highly doubt it would be. Would it be cool seeing Gunther as TNA World Champion? I don't
Doesn't have
think
to
so.
win. He doesn't have to win. But then you can. It's an easy way out for them to carry on and do whatever they want with Cody, Drew, and Jacob. It's an easy way out for them to do whatever they want with Punk. They don't have to do Punk Gunther again. They don't have to do Roman Cody or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Obviously,
that.
Cody's not champ, but
Yeah,
like, it's an easy way out. I'm just saying they did it with Charlotte and then Rhea Ripley,
they did, but I think that's
36.
different circumstances. I don't think the TNA World Title is going to be defended at WrestleMania at any point. Um, but yeah, I'm going to go AJ. I don't think he beats him clean. I think he wins by DQ or count out, or maybe they both tap out at the same time or something like that. I don't
Mhm.
know. Either way, AJ Styles is not retiring tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, in my
No,
opinion.
his
I mean,
last
I'd
match wouldn't be in
say,
Saudi.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think his last match would be in Saudi. I could see his last match being at WrestleMania, but if he's doing this phenomenal farewell tour thing, I've I can see it lasting a little bit longer,
Yeah.
maybe till SummerSlam or something. I'm not sure, but it does seem like they've really rushed the people he's faced as well. Like he faced Nakamura last Saturday. Two
Mm.
days later, he's facing CM Punk for the world title, and obviously Finn attacked Punk, even though Finn's red hot at the minute, and I don't get why they do that. But if it leads to Finn winning the world title, I'm not complaining because
I think
again, that's
anybody's
something
complaining.
else. Yeah, that's something else that's long overdue. But yeah, are you gonna go AJ as well?
Yeah, it's got to be AJ. I'm not here out giving points away.
Yeah, I mean, I just, Gunther's, he's not going to lose clean. I don't think it's right for him to lose clean either. But I don't think it's right for AJ to retire here as well.
Mhm.
So I think they'll long it out a little bit more. But yeah, we'll move on to the women's Royal Rumble. We're nearly at the end as well. 3 out of 4 matches down. Anyway, women's Rumble. There's a few. There's a few that could be in contention for it. The top three, well, they're the three favourites to win it, aren't they? On the bettings, Tiffany Stratton,
Yes.
Bianca Belair, and of course Liv Morgan. So I do think it'll be one of them three. I've seen Rhea Ripley and Io Sky float her out a bit, but I don't think they're going to go that route. I do think they'll face each other at WrestleMania. I think Rhea
What a
will
match that's
eventually,
going to
will,
be, by the way.
yeah,
What a match that's
100%.
going to be.
And if it was for the world title, I would propose the argument that it should main event one of the nights. But with it just being a singles match, I don't think they're going to have it main event.
No.
But anyway, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go with Liv. I think you do too.
Oh yeah, boy. Liv
I think
Morgan.
since yeah, I think since she come back and the first thing she did was a stare down with Stephanie Vaquer. And obviously Stephanie Vaquer is the women's world champion. And she's feuding with a Judgment Day of some kind, Raquel. She'll beat Raquel whenever she next faces her. Oh, has she already faced her?
You-
No. It's this Monday. It's this Monday she faces
Yeah.
her. But yeah, I mean she's already beat her once, and she's facing her again. But yeah, I just think she beats Raquel, and that starts setting up the story for her and Liv at
2026 is
Mania.
the Liv Morgan title tour. I've named it in my
Yeah,
head right there and then. She's winning it at Mania, and she's having a decent run with it. I reckon she could go to Rumble next year with the belt. I think if she sticks with the Judgment Day, I think that's quite obvious that people are going to be interfering, and maybe they do what happened with Dom, just again this time to Liv instead of to Rhea, and just whoever Dom goes off with next time. I don't know, but I just think
yeah,
strap a rocket to Liv Morgan and let her fly.
yeah, and I
I
think
mean, she's already like I'm not saying that as like she's not a huge star. What I'm saying is I think she could be a bigger star.
yeah, 100%, 100%. I mean, Tiffany Stratton coming back and instantly winning it could happen. Apparently, she's going to be in a big role for this year's WrestleMania, so you don't really know what that's going to be or what that entails.
Yeah,
But I can't see her winning it. I do see her coming back though. I think Bianca has a very good chance at winning it if she is in it. I do think she returns at least, and obviously because I think she's going to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. It's fairly obvious, even though I don't think Jade should be champion, but it is what it is.
that's a
Um,
whole different story.
that is a whole different story.
We could
It
do a
really
whole
is.
episode on just that.
We probably could, but we'll refrain. Potential other returns, maybe Paige slash Soraya.
I don't. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it, but I'm not sure. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it can happen. I think it can
She
happen.
has been training, and the training videos might just be like WWE. Look, I'm still going. I'm ready. Sort of thing.
Yeah,
Instead of her actually train like WWE have gone to her and she's training for it. I think it's more of a I'm ready. Come get me sort of thing. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. As for other returns, obviously I've already said Bianca, said Tiffany as well.
Trish.
AJ Lee, Trish as a surprise, potentially, potentially. I think there'll be like some like random names, like like 1 year you get like Kelly or something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
one of those types. Like who's I forgot her name. Undertaker's wife.
Go on. You got it.
I can't remember her name.
Michelle McCool.
That is Michelle McCool. That's it. Oh my life. Anyway, yeah, Michelle McCool. I can see her being in it
Yeah,
at some capacity. Maybe Lita as well. The Saudi paycheck is going to be
exactly.
pretty high. That's what I mean. So you might get a couple. You might get a couple of returns, but I think Paige is probably the main one that people are thinking. I
Yeah,
think AJ Lee will be in it as well to set up her match with Becky at WrestleMania as well. Whether that be for the IC title or not is a uh, different question. But
what a waste of the
yeah,
IC title, by the way. If that is what a waste.
yeah, because that match doesn't need it.
No,
That match
not
doesn't
in the
need it.
slightest. And if AJ wins, what she's going to defend the title when she comes back at? She's currently on a Brock contract. She'll show up at SummerSlam, show up at Survivor Series, like
Yeah,
Rumble and Mania. It's like you can't have
shows up at the Big Four.
exactly. But
But yeah, I think we've both gone with Liv for that one, haven't we?
yes,
Yeah.
very
But
much so.
the main event, the men's Rumble, obviously, because it always does. But I'll be honest, I still don't know.
I'm adamant. I'm adamant that it's Sami Zayn, and I don't know why. I'm just adamant it is. And my reasoning behind it is that he's going to get absolutely destroyed by Drew. And it's going to be him come out and like maybe he's been put through a table after like Drew's absolutely battered him after the match, and he gets put in an ambulance or something in the back, and all of a sudden his music hits, and you're like, what? He's not supposed to be here, and he walks out like stumbling, holding his chest, like bandages all over him, the ultimate underdog, and somehow he wins it. And I reckon he could. That I can just see it. I did just always do this ultimate underdog story with him, and it's
I, I, I do think you are really onto something. It can happen. It probably it probably can happen. But I don't think it does. I think they wait till next year personally, so we can win it in Saudi. I think they're just going to play the
See,
waiting game like they do with
I
everything
don't
else.
know if he wins it at Mania. I think it's maybe like, oh, he's got this big moment, and then we get pulled back down again. And then next year
Kind
it's
of like
maybe the Cody
yeah,
story. The
the
Cody story.
Cody story, but
Maybe next year on Brock's revenge tour it's Sammy. Sammy's revenge tour it's Brock. Yeah, you know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean.
I get you. Well, Brock is going to be in the Rumble. I was going to put that down as one of the surprises, but I think everyone knew he was going to be in it.
Yeah,
He's even announced himself
yeah,
in it.
it's been announced.
Roman's going to be in it. I think he has every chance at winning it. I really do. I don't think he should personally, but I think he's up there for me. I mean, the whole time I was saying Roman, Cody, or Braun.
Yeah.
The reason why I say Cody is it's because it's a safe option. That's that's the only reason why I'd say it. And I think now I've said safe option. I think people understand why I've said it. I think he's probably going to face Drew at Mania anyway, so it could be
Mhm.
like, oh, he's going to face Drew like the three-time Rumble winner thing as
How
well.
about
Obviously, only Stone Cold.
Cody wins the Rumble and Jacob wins the Chamber, and that's how they set up the triple threat.
Maybe if Cody doesn't choose Drew by the time Chamber comes around, they could play that quite nicely
Mm.
as a thing of like, oh, who like who's Jacob going to choose? Who's Cody going to choose? And they end up they're both picking Drew.
Yeah.
I think that creates a pretty interesting dynamic. So you've actually cooked there a little bit. That was actually really good. But I mean, SmackDown, Cody teased going after Punk for the world title. I mean, all the Saudi crowd all chanted no. So
I did
I
see
think
that.
that was
Yeah.
their thoughts on it. But I think another one that could win it that might go under the radar is Randy Orton.
Stop getting hopes up. That's all you do there. That's all you
It
do when
is
you say that.
it is getting your hopes up, but I think this year is the most unpredictable it's been in years. In years, like probably since
Last
who
year.
won it? Who won it? Year well, you could say last year,
Last
but
year was pretty unpredictable. Like one
yeah,
of 10 could have won last year, and you'd have been like, "Oh, okay, fair enough."
you are right. But I think say a couple of people had Jey Uso down to win it.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people said Cena just because it was his final year, but I think quite a few people probably had Jay down, but this year I feel like there's so many options. The only thing is, I do feel as if the winner of the Rumble is going to be facing Punk for the world title,
So is it
not
Seth?
Drew. Yeah, I mean he's trying to claim that he's not going to be in the Rumble, but I think he very much is, and
Yeah.
he's just trying to play off it because he was on that talk show, wasn't he? Where
Yeah, I saw the clip.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
guy
saw
just
the
like, oh,
clip.
and you're going to be returning, and it made me laugh. But he's trying to play it off like he's not returning, but he 100% is.
Yeah.
Does Roman win it now? I can see a world where Roman wins it. I really do. But have they watched the Pat McAfee show and seen them criticising the creative team? Have you seen it? He interviewed him like an hour ago
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
hours ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw. I saw.
And he was like, it's not been good enough. So do they change their mind last minute? I do think Braun could win it, get his revenge on Punk at Mania. I think that's got every possibility. But I still don't know. I really don't know.
There's one we haven't spoken about.
Who's that?
He's awesome. You don't want to hear the Miz out?
No, no, I don't
Okay.
approve. We're not gonna hear that out.
I'm not gonna hear
We're
him
not.
out? Okay.
Absolutely not.
Um,
But yeah. Yeah, it's difficult.
I've really thrown
I'm
you off
under
there.
stress here. Yeah, you've really thrown me off because now I've just got the Miz winning the Rumble for some reason in my head.
God, I love
I
the
don't
Miz.
know. Does Gunther come in and win it, as I've already said?
No, please no. I don't think it's his thing. Do you know what I mean? I think it's
Maybe.
too
But he's in
gimmicky.
he's in the Rumble match. That's the thing. He's already in that
Yeah,
match. So it would make. I just feel like it makes too much. I feel like it's all there. I feel like it's all been written out already. I mean, it obviously has all been written out already. But I feel like it's just there. I think I'm going to go with Gunther.
ooh,
I think I am. I was about to say Cody. I really was about to say Cody, but I just think I think they'll go with Gunther. I actually do. And you're nodding your head. It's not impossible.
it's not impossible.
I
I
yeah,
just probably knowing me, it's probably more likely than my Sami Zayn shout.
maybe. No, no, it's so hard, and that's what's so good about it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
better. It's better when it's like this. It 100% is. But as potential returns for the men's rumble, LA Knight is one of
yeah.
them. I mean, he could win it. He could win it. I hope.
No,
it's
he's
just
not
giving.
going
I'm
to.
just giving. He's not going
He's not
to.
going
I was
to.
just trying to give myself a little bit of hope,
No, he's never going
and
to win anything ever again.
you've
Ever
you've
again,
just
he's not going to
drained
win
it
anything.
all out of me.
He's not going to win
But
anything.
LA Knight is a shout. Well, not a shout to win it. Well, he's probably one of the
Can I make an
probably up there.
outrageous
But
shout
what
for
for
a
a
surprise?
return?
Not a return. It's a debut.
Oh, powerhouse.
He's not a wrestler.
Talking about that.
What are the chances of Cristiano Ronaldo being in the Royal Rumble? I'm just saying, it's in Saudi Arabia. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'll be honest. You've just gave me an idea for a TikTok now, and I might
He's
do that after this.
he's he's in the new Fast and Furious film, which has no relation to WWE, but it just sees he's branching out.
Yeah,
I think there's a chance that we can have Ronaldo in the Rumble.
yeah. No, I don't think it can
I
happen.
I think there's a little chance.
It, is the Saudi season still on?
Yes, the Saudi season is still on,
Yeah.
but I don't think they've got. I will
No.
double check. I can double check. If they have a game
It,
tomorrow, then it's definitely not.
I just nah. I just think it's with
There is
him.
no Saudi League games tomorrow.
I know, but I just think with him being mid-season, they're not going to want him to be in the
That's the only
Rumble.
thing. Risking injury is the only
Yeah, it's
thing.
it's it's the risk of injury. Like Speed doing it last year was completely fine because it's not
Yeah.
like he's an athlete or anything. But
But the owner
miss
of Al Nassr is, I'm pretty sure, the same guy that runs Riyadh season. So,
it is possible. I mean, I can see Ronaldo being there. Maybe not in the ring, but being there.
okay. I don't know. I just got a weird feeling that, I don't know. Maybe I don't even know what song would he come out to.
That's the thing. What song would he come out to? It'd just be a random, just a
Is
Sue for
the
about two
edit
minutes.
the Christmas song edit of him going Sue to Jingle Bell Rock.
I was about to say you got Ronaldo that could be in it, but he's not going to be in it. But again, you throw me off.
Hobbs. We'll go back
Yeah,
to
Hobbs.
wrestlers. Hobbs.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs debut. Um, obviously, his name won't be Powerhouse Hobbs. It's something Royce, I think. I can't remember,
Fair. Um,
but it's something along them
could
lines.
we see anybody from TNA? Do you reckon?
Anyone from
Leon
TNA?
Slater?
Maybe, because Yvonne's going to be in it.
Yeah,
So maybe Leon joins up with him, but I'm not really too sure. I'm trying to think who's the TNA. Mike Santana's the TNA World Champion. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
he'll
he'll
be
be
in
in
it.
it.
No.
Ricky
Um,
Saint?
Ricky,
Someone from NXT?
you'll get a couple of NXT ones.
I mean, I think
I've
Blake
not
Monroe
really
will be at the
listed them.
women's.
Yeah, Blake Monroe, Sol Ruka, JC Jane, probably Lola Vice as well.
Yeah,
I think they'll probably have a shout at being in it. Zarya won't be in it because they'll just further that on with their story in NXT saying
yeah.
you left me for Saudi or the Rumble or whatever. But as for the men NXT, I think Ricky Saints probably is definitely one of them. Can't really. Ethan Page maybe.
I think he'd be a funny one.
Yeah, he'd be a funny one. I mean, he's nearly the longest reigning North American champion of all time. So, what have you come up with now? You just said Ronaldo, and you've just
We're speaking about TNA. What about a certain man with Italian heritage, let's say?
what's Santino Morella. Is that what you're trying to say? That could be a good one. That could be a
That
good
would be
one.
brilliant.
It would. I wouldn't mind that. And maybe I was going to say do the same thing about when he come runner up in the Rumble before, but absolutely do not do that this year. But imagine that he's number 30 and you've got Roman standing there waiting for 30 and it's Santino Morella.
Or he
I
like
think
he's rolled. He was at like 13 and he's rolled under the bottom rope or something and everyone thinks, Santino's out. All of a sudden,
yeah.
they throw him out and whoever's in the ring is like, oh my god, I've won it, and you just see him sneak up from behind. Or is he come back as Santino in
Oh
the
yeah.
women's like
Yeah.
he did however many years ago. That was Edge's
That'd
year,
be
wasn't
good.
it? That was the year
Yeah.
Edge came back.
That'd be good.
I'm not sure
Um
that would go down too well in Saudi though.
yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe wait till next year or something for that. Or, but yeah, other potential returns for the men's. We've said LA. We've said Seth, Powerhouse Hobbs. If you, by the way, if you're watching this, you don't know who Powerhouse Hobbs is. Get to know him. I do think he was a bit underutilized in AEW, as a lot of people do think. But it is what it is. He'll be in WWE now. Ricky Saints for an NXT. Joe Hendry will probably be in it as well,
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
the pop. Am I forgetting one more NXT that could potentially be in it? I don't think I am,
No.
unless there's someone glaring obvious and I just can't think. But I think the main big return for the men's rumble is probably going to be Chris Jericho, isn't it?
And I'm
It's
so here for it. And I know you're
it.
not. I don't care. I'm so here for it.
No, the thing is, if he's in it, I will pop because it's Chris Jericho. But
Does he come back
yeah,
with Judas or
I think he comes in with Judas.
that's I love Judas. Don't send any hate for me because I'm saying this. I sort of want to hear break the walls down.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I think everyone does, but I think with the way with 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 the way his career's developed, or gone on, should I say, like since being in AEW, I think it just makes sense to have Judas as his theme. Plus, it's his band as well, so he's gonna want to get that even more out there than
Yeah,
it already is,
yeah.
exposing that song to a WWE audience. I mean, everyone knows it anyway because it's Chris Jericho, but
hmm
even to like the little ones,
Will
they're like, "Oh,
Saudi
Chris
know that?
Jericho." I think I think they will. I
They
think they
have
will.
got better,
I
to be
think
fair.
yeah,
I
they
think
have
I'm
got
giving they've
better.
got better.
I think they'll understand what Judas is and
Hmm.
whatever. But it'll be cool hearing that at a WWE event when
Yes,
all the crowds sing it in the future. But yeah, I think that's it. And I think,
I think that's it.
top of my head, that's the returns that I mean, you could see like Jimmy Uso or something coming in as a little surprise or
Big
something. But
return that.
yeah, huge return that one. Um, but yeah, that is it for this episode of the Wrestling Waffle. Our Royal Run predictions. Run through them once more. We've both got AJ. We've both got Drew. For the women's rumble, we both have Liv. And for the men's rumble, I have Gunther and Memphis. You have
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. Anyway, if you did enjoy, please like, subscribe. We are back, and then we will be back with our Royal Rumble review as well after it's all said and done. So yeah, we look forward to the Rumble, and we'll see you in the next one.